Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
But
we've definitely seen Cassante solo kill Jax's in like mid to late game numerous times this week.
100%. It's gonna be interesting. The Dragon did end up going to TT. Now they're trying to make a play on bot side. UCal is here. The Emperor's Divide. Nice little push. The bubble connects as well. And the culling to the face is gonna give that 1xN first blood.
A great synergy coming through from the TT side, but now Hoya looking for those aggressive shades on the Jax like we said.
Got the all out there, looking for it, takes the tower shot.
That's just tragic, right? That's like, if he's locked on one more second, an auto comes through, he gets taken down. Not going to be able to find a kill, but at least they can turn this into meaningful pressure by getting on these grubs and, ooh.
Zika, he gets knocked back, can't get the blast cone, does it, now H1, he's in some trouble, he has no flash, he has no way out of it, that might be a dead tree, Jojo's trying to save him, he can't do anything, the culling's there, H1, he's still alive, what is happening? He finally dies, as the grubbies are there, they're trying to fight 1xN, but what the hell?
We just got double baited, we just got...
So I really love, they went ahead and grabbed that one here. I really love the early damage potential that the first item spikes for Deer and Lucian have. Now we gotta see what the item spike for Scout's gonna be here. Is boy Hoya gonna all out? Might not be enough here. He is pretty tanky. Oh, a little bit stuck there. Hoya gonna have to flash out, dies to Zika in the end.
Yeah, I mean, it goes down, still surprising.
On the responses, but now he doesn't really have any tools moving forward. Hoya now on the backside of LNG. Needs to be a little bit careful. Dragon started up here, Lyric.
Yeah, Hoya putting so much threat on with that all out. It can take one member to the side of TT.
There we go. H1, it's actually 1xN that gets the Dragon. What a chat, but it's Hoya that will be the bait and switch. Gala gets the kill in the end.
I also feel like, unfortunately, for Hoya, like, ulting away from his team. I don't know if ulting towards his team would have done anything. I think he might have still been too close to Wei, but at the end of the day, kill does go over. I like that TT are making a fast response in mid, and once again, still just seeing the trades be able to come through for LNG. I guess the big benefit is TT is on soul point, right? So LNG being the ones who are sweating, TT have really find an impact. You combo that flank, even if the rest of TT were far, with an ult from Chocho, probably would have bought enough time to at least force out the Jax TP.
I love it. 1xN moving forward, and there's the Emperor's Divide. It caught the person you needed to. Gala's out of the fight, and 1xN is popping off now as TT have taken the fight to LNG.
We've been waiting for it for the past 10 minutes. We knew the UCal moment would come. You have two mobile carries. If the Azir can get that Empress divided, it is massive. And now for TT turning to this Baron, we're going to see if LNG can do anything in response, because they need to contest.
I love it. Seeing these two guys come together to be a carry force for TT is something that TT fans have been looking for a long time. And it feels like it's alive and well here in 2024. They really do. And I see TT just needing to walk in as 5. They don't really, they could look for a body on to the side of Zika, but it's going to be really difficult. Now the Dragon's already halfway gone. The Nature's Grasp comes out. TT know what they want. They did get it too. It's going to be Hoya that completes it, and the culling is doing some work. The Breath of Life is not life enough just yet. As Hoya's there, nice little knockbacks, and now it's just TT feeding on LNG like wolves. How to the moon!
TT showing why they kept this core together. They believed they had something last season. We saw glimpses of it. We knew that
they easily clean this base up, and what a way to take it to one of our top performing teams in 2023 and give them a nice warm welcome to 2024. TT up 1-0.
1xN having a good performance, which is kind of funny because, you know, I'll let people know. When we were talking about this before the match, you did really want to highlight 1xN, and I'm like, yeah, you know, 1xN. So far, LNG's map completely.
Wait, still being a menace. H1 actually does get that nuggy. Zika, early flash here, just to try to get away from Hoya. The knockback is there, the all-out is all there, and Zika goes down to a solo to Hoya.
And it's so strange. This team we were building up for their individual skill, what they were able to accomplish last to lean down. Doesn't really mean anything just yet. Looks like he's going to circle back up. Scout?
That's an early package use there. Scout with the good decision making to try to go preemptively.
I agree, right?
Uh-oh.
Ooh, bubble connects.
Oh, nice little double there, and the Moonlight Vigil on top of it, not going to be enough. 1xN, he has no real tools except for his flash, but also Weiwei is a little bit caught out here. He doesn't have that level advantage anymore. Page 1 connects, and Gala is in some trouble. The flash from 1xN, and the man continues to pop the hell off.
And TT coming into the start of the split strong. We're seeing Scout can get anything back, but luckily
Woo!
UCal safe with the Valkyrie there. With 1xN's health bar, I would assume, yeah, they're pretty good to pick up the strike right now, so we're going to see TT able to get that one. And now counteract.
And just like carrying it over as well. It just feels really bad because you have the dash plus the flash, so it's just extra distance that you're bringing over. And now you have a nice momentum spike from TT, but Scout trying to put a hamper on that one with a spike straight in the ground. A bubble does not connect, but 1xN will be the bait, and he does go down.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it connected or not, right? Because Scout already made the play. You have the CC from what... And there are still tools available, like the culling, to really just force out this wave.
Mark's going to have to flash. He does burn it. He's going to sidestep, though. Nice little snake maneuver for Mark, as now Gala stepping forward. Gonna pelter Toto as Rocket Barrage, the man screaming from the heavens.
I'm happy he picks it up in the end because... I was surprised available, and that's going to be the difference maker, right? Because like you're saying, with some of these like big spikes for LNG, it's going to be all about how UCal can use the package. So I think Baytron setting that up with his ulti will be critical.
Vika is pretty big on the side here. They're going to collapse here, but it's the culling that takes UCal down to half health. The Nature's Graph used Gala stepping forward. Gala poking out UCal. UCal has to use the package defensively. Weiwei has overextended himself, and Weiwei has found nothing but dirt underneath him as Hoya steps out. It is Gala still peppering.
We see Tidal Wave come out, but no real follow-up going to be able to happen. You don't have great turn potential here for TT now that Maokai's down.
The Scout has a big angle here. The beautiful synergy between Scout and this Baron pit. Sika's on the side. He can get a Meganar. He gets a 5-man here if he can, but the Baron's already gone and LNG can't do anything about it.
I guess even if you don't have Maokai, just how narrow that choke point is makes it too dangerous for LNG to even think about really committing. They're going to try and get their constellation prize, which, sole point, right? Not the worst constellation prize in the world. If you can weather the storm that's coming over the next few minutes, I mean, then you're really going to put some pressure on TT.
That's the question, though. I mean, you were already at a 2K lead. That Baron play makes the difference. Now it's an even game. Through those one of these days, once Orin is relevant again. But speaking of relevancy, we do have the package available now for UCal. We saw the last couple times this has been available. It's been a TT differential. We'll see if he can get out of this one this time. Package does get used there defensively for a third time. Page 1, he's in deep. Scout's picked out, but he goes out alive. As Zika's about half health, has Meganar coming up. UCal's in some trouble, but has all that damage backed up with those rockets. Not going to be able to hit anything just yet. The biggest difference right now, though, Dragon is up, Beichuan is not up. So this is a smite difference for LNG.
No, Baytron, that plan, I was so surprised he went forward with how low HP was. Now he's going to be on whittling down from UCal, but I don't think TT can really do anything here.
They're going to try to force it here.
Old.
Oh, big shot out of the back line there, but it will just be that.
Sadly not walking, more to the left side with that sweeper. So LNG will still be able to maintain some vision.
Whoa, Baytron thinks he had an angle, but ends up getting engaged on anyways, and he's just gone yet again, twice in a row.
I guess the problem is, right, the only one who outranges the side of LNG is UCal, and it's only with the ultimate. We're seeing now Scout, the culling from Gala, all of this just being too much for the rest of TT to handle.
Yeah, we see, though, a little bit of damage. Oh, it's going to go over to Weiwei, and that means LNG stream forth. The Moonlight Vigil does come back as to turn LNG around, and TT here as the pressure mounts.
For now, I really just feel like you need some kind of play with the package to get going again. Oh, Gala goes for it aggressively.
And he gets away with a much better health pool than UCal did, and that means the tower falls now onto the inhib too. Gala playing very confidently.
Yeah, so far looks like 3 games is coming now for LNG. It's going to be easy. Just back up. You have
because you're going to lose the game.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so everyone knows, eyes on UCal. What can he do? Is Gala. He's gonna
There
wreck
it is.
him, okay?
There it is. He goes over on a scout. Moonlight Vigil's gonna go wide now. UCal's in some trouble. He's all by himself. He's getting the call into the back. Beitwan's trying to get over there, but the healing comes through. And now LNG looking to turn the fight. Jojo's got nothing left, and LNG are handling business and pushing us to a game 3. That's LNG with a full frontal assault on the senses of TT.
The damage from Scout and Gala just too much, and Zika able to lock 1XN down, confirm the kill, and great showing by LNG, showing signs of life the later this game went on.
I'm just surprised we didn't see them try to game plan around an Elder Dragon. They just wanted to go ham and get the fight over with, I guess. And LNG will take that all day long. They take it to the bank, and we're tied up 1-1.
Yeah, and I guess there really just wasn't a world where UCal's damage itself was enough to really put pressure on the side of LNG, kind of like I was painting it out. To recognize this because it definitely feels like that this has been the turning point for
he has an
angle
angle
so far, and he's got it. He's got it. TT, you're gonna have to blow summoners.
You gotta remember this is season 14, and here's Wei with the angle. Chocho getting a little bit low. He's got one more tick, and it's gone. Mark gets first blood.
They find the kill. Chocho even blowing those summoners.
They super safe up there too. Not really any angles for Beitwan to get in there. We do have Wei and Beitwan meeting.
Ooh.
As he does miss the stun in the end. Beitwan's gonna be a little bit of trouble. Does end up popping that ulti to try to get the pops, but Wei is just the stronger jungler face to face.
Especially with the fact that he didn't land his Q or W, right? Ooh, Chains of Corruption forces the cleanse. Yeah, that was a lot of pressure, but now going to try and return it with the culling, and damage is...
Looks like that's what Wei wants to do. Doesn't want to let Beitwan just continue to farm up. As Scout has moved, it means that TT don't have eyes on all the members. UCal, though, goes in on the Scout, gets the Buster Shot, but the Pop Blossom back. Beitwan in some trouble now, gets kick comboed, and he's not going down just yet. Beautiful bubble from Chocho. Meanwhile, Scout falls. Wei has overextended himself, does get the kill on the Beitwan. Both junglers down, but ends up in a 2-for-1 trade in favor of TT.
That bubble and that heal coming out from Chocho.
Dragon stacking has ended up being pretty beneficial, so it's getting 2 of those early feels good.
Ooh, Scout. Probably going to be fine being this close to turret.
Probably, right? Probably, right? Probably. Hoya's definitely dead, but Scout does fall to UCal, giving the Tristana a 2-0-1 scoreline, and you'll take that all day.
Did someone tell TT that today's games were scrims? Like going from the... Get ready for the upcoming objectives. On top side, you know, Herald gonna be up soon as well. But Sundered Sky finished on Wei. That is a pretty big power spike. Scout
catching Chocho on the end. Double Tangle Barb too. Gala will end up getting Chocho, but the bouncing, Scout's in some trouble. Will end up getting the shielding down. The burn is not gonna be enough this time around.
No, but if Beitwan is flash there, would have been a 1-for-1. Doesn't, it's still gonna.
Let's just go for it.
He knows this is his side of the jungle. Especially with the fact that,
does Hoya know that this is not his side of the map, though? I think he's about to find out real bad because the handshake comes through and Hoya's trying to get under turret, but it doesn't matter. Zika gets the kill.
So now LNG going to be able to put some more pressure down there. I want to see TT if they start to aggressively walk in the jungle. Chocho does!
Chocho, run away! Wei is doing some...
It's going to be, I was going to say, it's going to be about right now, right? Dragon coming up in 10 seconds. Start moving over.
Who's driving? Chocho, let's go! I'd drive with Chocho any day. Oh, wait, no, I wouldn't.
Wait a second.
Okay, well, there is that. Tidal wave goes through, though. Oh, my God, UCal's gone. The bouncing is huge, though. Scout's about to die, too. Beitwan's starting to tick up online. He does hit level 11 now, too. The Rift Herald, unfortunately, doesn't do anything.
This should open up, though, for Soul Point to be unlocked by LNG. TT still hovering in the area. We don't have many ults, though.
This is real dicey, and Scout was looking for the angle over there. Beitwan going in now, trying to get in. He doesn't get it. It's Wei who secures Soul Point for LNG. Scout's on the back end here. TT in some trouble. Hoya just dies. There's because he doesn't have a tank stat.
They're paper thin, Mazel. What can they do?
Literally nothing. UCal going in. Go ham, son, because that's all you can do. The Tangle Barb connects onto 1XN. TT just trying to poke in the damage, but LNG, they are surviving out the wazoo. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, okay, good. We get to see how it starts. Scout actually finding the big impact play. Q luckily connects by Weiwei.
No time to look because we got TP coming in topside. That's Zika and Scout, the power duo. Tidal Wave comes through. Hostile takeover. Dodged out. Base one. He's just dragged down. And that's unfortunate timing because now LNG just have control of full topside of the map.
Honestly, I feel like that was like the perfect amount of time for that replay. Anything. That was. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that TT committed so much.
I was going to say, Zika chases that down 10 times out of 10. He's just going to kill outright UCal. TT are falling apart at the seams.
And the buster shot coming out from UCal.
Weiwei very scary here. I think he wants to try to steal it. He has the vision now, but he will be pounced on here. Scout looking for it. Scout, he's huge! And the reigning MVP of the league is making his name known here in 2024. He will be ending up dragged out as well, but Beichuan, he's standing up against a big wall right now. He's got to try to find the outplay. Gala streaming forth. Here's some damage down. He doesn't have the ult. He has nothing left, but here you go. He might actually take down Gala here, though. The shielding from the safeguard is enough, but UCal wants it. He wants the resets. He's not going to get it. The bailout's not enough either. 1xN now culling into the back of Weiwei. Can't find it. Chaos abandoning the faith of TT, and it ends up being an L.
There is actually just a lot of AoE coming out from both sides, right? Pop to pop.
He's in a lot of trouble here. He's gonna ult, but it's not enough, and Zika just claims the kill easily. Hostile takeover used defensively from Mark, and LNG right in front of the Baron pit say, well, why not just start it up? The culling's gonna be used straight into the clone of Scout, and Baron started up. TT backs against the wall. Chains of Corruption goes wide from Gala. TT need to find a way in. 1xN, can he stand up to the task? UCal, the double ADC composition. Is it going to be enough? Half health there. UCal needs to pick somebody off. The bubble goes wide. They're in the pit now. LNG's taking a ton of damage in the back of the pit.
Much.
They get it, though. They get the Baron. Hoya's in the back, though. Bubble hits on a 2. UCal's trying to get resets. UCal can't do it, and he's down. All 5 members stand stoically from LNG.
This Baron, LNG are going to be able to maintain lane prio, keep vision set up for the dragon. They're taking away camps in the enemy jungle. Really, everything is falling apart from that last
All right,
play.
here they go. They're going on to Zika. He's completely caught out now as well. He's going pretty ham here, though. Counter-strike in. Oh, no. 1xN does survive. Kill goes over to Hoya. Big shutdown. They will end up saving themselves for a little bit.
This
TT, does that come up? Does that matter? TT start up the dragon.
Weiwei not in vision. There's no ward from TT in this push.
Oh, okay. Beichuan gets it. He gets the bounty there as well. I thought Hoya was going to be a little bit more trouble than he is, but he might actually still be. Chains of Corruption come down. It's TT leaving their top laner out.
Yeah, Zika's should have meant more, but it's not.
Beichuan is completely caught here. He has no way out, and then Scout, he gets caught himself. He doesn't get the pop blossom off. Beichuan is still alive somehow, but not for long. He does end up going down. Scout almost falls to UCal, but it is just LNG cleaning up a little bit after a messy fight. Takeover comes through, and that just means TT a little bit scary there. It might be time to close the eyes and hope for the best. They got the TP now coming in, actually, rather. Hoya has an angle. I think this is it. Mark goes down. Gala goes down too. No, gets the bailout. Gets shot in the end by 1xN. He gets 2 kills for the ADC of TT, but now Zika wants more. Zika wants blood, and Zika wants Chocho. As he's gone, Scout is now up by himself. Things are starting to get a little bit ruckus here for LNG as Beichuan cleans up the kill.
Yeah, I had Baron, and Soul was coming up in 30 seconds, and their top laner died, and then they tried to all-in mid, and then they died.
Zika, he finds Beichuan. He's going to flash over the wall there. That's a little bit rough.
TP.
The tidal wave coming in now as well. Beichuan, he needs to get in the pit, but it doesn't matter really. Scout's going to clone tank a lot of the damage. Baron down very low. Beichuan's in. Beichuan gets it. What a key moment. The hostile taker is back. He has no way out. He is dead to rights. But he gets the Baron. Maybe it lets TT survive, but Zika doesn't want to let them. He wants out. The flash comes through from Chocho. They will survive with...
Maybe they have an opportunity, considering that Scout does still have his ultimate. If TT are grouped up, you can get Scout in there and try to find the engage. These Baroned up minions, along with the the wave clear coming out from things like Tristana, culling will be back up soon. It is going to be very difficult.
Oh, UCal found Weiwei. He got him. One more. No, he can't get the auto. He can't get the distance. He's got rocket jump coming up. He's got it. There it is. Yukao catches him out, but meanwhile, back at the base, the League of Evil has done their work. They've got the inhib turret and the inhib. As Yukao's trying to come in for a side flank here. Hoy is trying to chase him down. The speed up. They do have the culling coming up, and there it is. Gala's going to flash. Gala's going to chase a corruption. Tidal wave. Bringeth the avalanche. Scout's going to go through. Double Kangle Barb. Those Scouts in trouble. Hoy is on the back line. Hoy is chasing down Gala. And Hoy has got him. They've got them all. As TT, you cannot doubt the Thunder.
You do not need utility. All you need is damage, 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 and more damage. How did TT come back in this game?
No way they win this series. We said how much it means with one single chance to take down LNG, and they're knocking on the doors right now. They take them down. LNG fall, and TT with a 2-1 victory to kick off 2024.
Yukao actually got out of his...
These were some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.